Welcome back to another great day in Kuala Lumpur. Where are we?
Guess where we are? We are somewhere iconic in or near Kuala Lumpur that pretty much every tourist goes to. Have you guessed? All right, let's show them. Okay. That's right, we are at Batu Caves. This looks like an incredible Hindu temple. So yesterday we visited an Anglican church in central Kuala Lumpur. We sort of stood on the outskirts of a stunning mosque. And today we're visiting the Hindu temple at Batu Caves. We're gonna follow this up by a visit to Little India because that just seems appropriate for lunch. But first, we need to climb nearly 300 steps to see the temple that's at the top inside the cave.
All right.
That's a lot of steps.
Yes.
And I already spotted our first monkey. I heard there were monkeys here.
There's a lot of monkeys actually. She hasn't seen them, all the monkeys I've seen.
All right. All right, this is gonna be great. I'm excited. We're here, by the way, first thing in the morning. It is not quite 8:30. We are attempting to beat the heat today. And so far, I think it's working. Feels right, there are monkeys everywhere. They're all over this construction behind me. Monkeys are That's what we've learned in our experience. Unless you find them like in the wild, they are just Can I say that here? Probably not. Bill probably had to beat that. Sorry, YouTube. If you visit here, know that if you are a lady, you need to have your legs covered. So pants or a long skirt, and if you don't have those, then there is a place where you can rent something. It looks like at the bottom. And that's why I'm wearing pants to start off the day. Also know that the stairs are pretty steep.
My feet don't fit.
And there's no alternate way up. There's no ramp. There's no elevator. If you struggle with stairs or are unable to do them, then this is not for you. Or you could just enjoy it from the bottom. Oh, look at it. Oh man, that's tall. We're almost there already, I think. Well, we made it to the top, dodging a few monkeys on the way. The entry to this is really tall, like taller than I expected. Oh, but we made it. There is a religion that we are fascinated by since we've come to Southeast Asia, but do not understand even a little bit. It's gotta be Hinduism, even though I seem to have been made an honorary member for the day. There was a guy at the beginning who seemed to be doing like a ceremony of some kind, and he invited me over and did this without any words, so this just happened. As things do when you travel. This is a religion that we've attempted to learn more about. We find it so interesting, all of the colors and the interesting reliefs and statues. It's really interesting, we just don't understand it. Also, are the monkeys sacred? Because there really are a lot of them here. Oh, my dust keeps falling on my...
We've gotten a little ways into the cave and went to the first temple. The monkeys mostly have gone now, but now we've got roosters.
Surely they did not climb 300 stairs to get to the temple on their own. Or did they?
And pigeons. Lots of things flying around. We're pretty sure not all of them are birds. We haven't seen too many bats yet.
Yes, apparently there are bats. As if mean monkeys weren't enough, I might become a vampire today. How exciting. cave at the top of the second set of stairs is spectacular. There's another small temple up here. The cave itself is worth walking up to. It's beautiful. Also, I've learned from somebody else's very helpful tour guide that I've activated some chakra by having my dot.
We put this thing to activate the chakra.
Okay.
You have to put a point to say I'm married or not married.
Ah, okay.
But actually it is to activate your chakra.
Okay. I don't know. It's part of travel, doing things that you are unfamiliar with. We are heading back down, and we can tell already that there's a lot more people down in the square at the base of the steps than when we began this morning. It also feels a little bit warmer out than when we began. Before we head back down, just a couple of tips if you are not a fan of monkeys, things we've learned from our travels. Tuck away all of your water bottles, tuck away all of your food, and any straps that are hanging from your bags, also tuck those away. And don't bring them out until you've passed all the monkeys and you're at the very top. And then we did not encounter any once we were past the initial gate. They will take your water bottle. We watched a monkey watch a man pass the monkey, and the monkey checked behind the man for a bag or a water bottle as the man went by. I mean, it's no joke. Protect your belongings. Bill is risking our camera. The babies are so cute. So a lot of people wonder, is it worth coming here? And to be honest, I kind of need to think about it. So I think at the end of the video, we'll let you know if we thought coming to the temple here at Batu Caves was worth it. So stay tuned. If you look real close, there are about 900,000 pigeons on this tree. I counted. I did not count, but gosh. Well, you made it to the Brickfields area of Kuala Lumpur. This is the area also known as Little India, which is a good thing because we are starving. We got up at 5:30 in order to get to Batu Caves as early as we could, and we are ready to enjoy some delicious Indian food for lunch. So we are going to do that straight away. And depending on how we're feeling afterwards, then we're going to explore the area and see what the buildings look like and maybe do some shopping. first dish is already here, and it is a tandoori cauliflower that smells and looks incredible. They must have a grill back there because this smells wood-fired. I'm super excited to try it. It came with a sauce that's green, and I have no idea what the flavors are, but we're just gonna try it. I'm going all in. Oh, a little spicy. A lot spicy. Oh, it's really good. That's spicy. That is delicious. The cauliflower is not crispy. It's just on the other side of crispy. It's perfectly done, I would say, for a grilled cauliflower. I don't know what the flavors are because I don't know the words to describe this other than, for me, it's a bit spicy. It's a bit smoky. It has a wonderful texture to it. It's just, this is so good. I'm really glad that we ordered this. It's the perfect beginning to our Indian meal. I wish I knew where the spice was coming from. Oh, yep, the spice is in the cauliflower. I can confirm.
We didn't really know where to begin on the Indian menu. We enjoy Indian food, but we need to try new things. There was thumbs up on something called tawa chicken, and that's what we have here. Thumbs up means it's like a chef's specialty or something. It looks really good. It's a rich tomato-based sauce with not too much heat in it. It's very delicious. It's also got onions, green peppers, and it looks like mint on top. Just some really good flavors.
Well, that was delicious. It was fun to try something that we'd never heard of before, along with something that we had, and the breads were fantastic. Definitely we'd recommend this if you're looking for some more authentic Indian food, which probably that was the most authentic Indian food that we've ever had. It was amazing. We're not done with this neighborhood yet. We're hoping to find some really fun architecture. Let's go wander. It is very worth noting that not only was that meal delicious, but it was air conditioned, which we are finding that we need for our midday break. It is just so, for us, hot and humid here. We can hardly handle the heat. And then we had spicy food for lunch. To this area and left KL Central, we turned one direction for food, but if we had gone in the opposite direction to the right, we would have discovered an amazing fountain and even more arches and a super colorful neighborhood. It's pretty amazing. So we went left for food, but if you go right, this neighborhood looks incredible. And I can see that there's all sorts of lights that probably come on after dark. We're not going to stay that long, but if you're visiting this neighborhood, that could be a really fun time to come. I would say I just drove through here. Okay. I mean, if you don't like the way I drive, get off the sidewalk.
Earlier in the video, we said we would answer the question, are Batu Caves worth visiting?
And the short answer is yes, but let's elaborate. When I was researching Batu Caves online, I read a lot of comments about how dirty the area was. The temple itself is very clean. In fact, somebody was sweeping while we were there, but the area around it definitely had a lot of garbage. So I would say that that was half true and half false.
It does take a little while to get to Batu Caves. It's just a little bit outside the Kuala Lumpur city center. It took about 35 minutes by public transport, but it is a kind of pilgrimage for tourists, you've got to go. It's a really unique cultural experience that you can only get here in Kuala Lumpur.
And afterwards, complete your visit by taking the commuter line, which will take you directly to KL Central and drop you off in the heart of Little India, so you can experience an incredible, authentic Indian lunch, and then take in some of the fun pillars and architecture, and maybe do some shopping while you're still in the area. That's it for us in this video. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.